Ladies and gentlemen, this is another match from Kenya Kabaddi. This is the Jkuat men. It is the second time the Jkuat men meeting the Kiambu Pluckers. Both teams are having both a very experienced, amazing experienced raiders, under raiders. And number one there, look at that is Francis from Kiambu Pluckers, another skillful raider, an anti-raider there. On the side of the Jkuat women, we have so many skillful raiders here. And amazing at the first seven. Look at the first seven. At the first seven, amazing. The first seven is amazing. That is very many anti-raiders there. And again, we are going to witness a fantastic match here between the Kiambu Pluckers and the Assassins. During our last match between the Assassins and the Pluckers, the Assassins won against the Pluckers. Our umpire still remains the same. It is Isaac Odiwara and Sedu. And at the technical bench, it is still Xavier Kimani, Sharon Nyangor, Wahoo, and Betty Blair. It is one and only commentator, Hagai Deriko Odhiambo Ajwala. And we are live on our social media platform. That is on Facebook. You'll find us live at Kenya Kabaddi Union. And on Instagram, it is at Kenya_Kabaddi_Union. And on Twitter, it is at Kenya Kabaddi 1. And on YouTube, it is Kenya Kabaddi Union. Stay tuned and watch this amazing match. This is Assassins versus the Pluckers. Assassins versus the Pluckers. It is the Assassins versus the Pluckers. As a Cote war almost ready to kick off at the match. A little warm up from just a little warm up from both anti-raiders from both Jkuat and the Assassins. It is the Jkuat Assassins versus the Pluckers. It is Sedu and Isaac Odiwara, our umpires of the day. We are also live at Kasarani Stadium, that is the indoor arena, the annex. It is the Jkuat with their haka there. The Jkuat and the Pluckers ready for their match. In again. And again, it is Jkuat Assasins versus Kiambu Pluckers on a fast trade. Any moment, it is seconds. In a fast trade. On a fast raid there. That is Kiambu Pluckers on a raid at the left corner. The stretch to the center. This is number 15 at the left. The stretch again at the left. That's a giving point there from the right corner. The point to Kiambu Pluckers. Jkuat Assassins, that's number 2. A skillful raider from Jkuat. A scorpion kick. And a toe touch. That's number 2. A dive. Kiambu. Number 15 from Kiambu Pluckers. And Kiambu on the left corner there. The hand stretch, amazing touch point. Amazing touch point. Getting number 12 out of the mat. And number 2 again. Amazing. The stretch and the toe touch at the center. It's a touch point for number 15 there. A point to Kiambu Pluckers, number 14. Number 14, the scorpion kick. Number 14 with a stretch at the center. The stretch at the center. Amazing touch point. The point to Jkuat. The stretch, the double ankle hold there from number 7, that is Yano. A point to Kiambu Pluckers again. Number 14 at the left corner. Amazing bonus point there. Number 14. The stretch. Another touch point. Amazing support from Kiambu Pluckers there. It's a raider out. Now 14 out. And then get the right point. Might also bonus point for Jkuat 2. Francis. Francis. On a fast trade there is Francis. Francis. That is 4 anti-raiders against 1. Francis. But a strong raider from the Kiambu Pluckers. Empty raid. It's an empty raid. A scorpion kick. That's amazing. The substitution for Jkuat. Number 6 out. Number 4 in. That is John Karuga. Francis. The left corner on a raid on the side of the Jkuat. The stretch to the right again. Positioning at the left again. That is Francis at the second mat. Francis. The stretch from Francis there. Scorpion kick. Almost getting a defender there. Another scorpion kick from Francis. John Karuga. Jersey number 4. That is John Karuga. And the starter with a scorpion kick out of the right corner. The skillful raider. John Karuga. That is John Karuga. The bonus point back home. John Karuga almost getting a defender there. So third rate for Githurai for Kiambu Pluckers. So third rate for Kiambu Pluckers on the right left corner there. That is jersey number 15 with a stretch to the right corner. The Scorpion King, the touch point. That is 2 points to Kiambu Pluckers. And number 12 on a raid at the left corner. It's a touch point again. A touch point for Kiambu Pluckers. A point to Kiambu Pluckers. 15 again, main raider for Kiambu Pluckers on a raid. That is number 2 from Jkuat with a stretch to the left again, at the right, frustrating the anti-raiders again. It's a Jkuat stretch, and it is a tackle. Amazing thigh hold, neck hold, and a back hold there from the anti-raiders from the Kiambu Pluckers. Number 2 out from Jkuat. A point to Kiambu Pluckers. Technical timeout. There's umpire Sedu. Francis from Kiambu Pluckers at the right. Francis, the scorpion kick is amazing. A push there from Francis. That 2 points to Kiambu Pluckers. It is a point to Jkuat Assassins. There's number 10. The number 2 out from the side of the Kiambu Pluckers. Number 15 again, main raider on the side of Kiambu. Spectacle on, that is Yano at the number 7 at the right corner. And the number 5 from Jkuat. The number 9 from Jkuat Assassins. Empty raid, the defense position for Kiambu Pluckers. Again with a stretch, frustrating the anti-raiders at the right corner. Side of the Kiambu Pluckers there. Number 9. Number 9, that's a tackle. Amazing tackle from the right corner. Number 4. That point to Kiambu Pluckers. Remember to watch us live on our social media platforms. But to watch us live on our social media platform, that is at Kenya Kabaddi Union. And on Instagram at Kenya_Kabaddi. And On Twitter, we are live at Kenya Kabaddi Union. Yes, it is Kiambu. It is Jkuat Assassins. It's a timeout. It's a timeout for Jkuat Assassins. Text her, please. It's a timeout. Remember, we are live on our social media platforms. That is on Instagram. You'll find us live at Kenya_Kabaddi_Union. And on Facebook, we are live at Kenya Kabaddi Union. And on X, we are live at Kenya Kabaddi 1. You can also come watch us live. It's the end of another raid. That is John Karuga. John Karuga at the right corner. At the right corner, it is John Karuga. A point. And the raid. And again. It is John Karuga. John Karuga. And again, Francis on a raid. This is Francis on a raid. The bonus point to Kiambu Pluckers. That is number 2 from Jkuat. Number 2 from Jkuat is amazing tackle. Amazing tackle there. That point to Jkuat. Again, at the left corner it is at the left corner, the stretch. It's amazing tackle from John Karuga. It's a reach at the center line. There's a point to Kiambu Pluckers on a raid. Kiambu Pluckers. It's a missed. It's a dove. Or it doesn't reach the center line there. No hesitation from the raider. An injury, minor injury from the number 15 millimeter Kiambu Pluckers. The number 15 out. And number 4. It's a touch point. The center there. A point to Jkuat. Again, it's a raider from Kiambu Pluckers. They're positioning at the left. Position at the left. The stretch to the center. Again, it's a back hold. Follow back. A nice one. Amazing thigh hold. In the back hold there. It's a point to Jkuat Assassins. Again. Number 4 out. Official timeout. An official timeout from the umpires. That's the technical point to Kiambu Pluckers. Number 15 on a raid. At the left corner. At the left corner here. The touch point. At the left, the touch point. The point to the Pluckers. Number 2 on a raid. John Karuga, an international player. The bonus point, the dummy bonus point there from John Karuga. That is a tackle, thigh hold, neck hold, and a back hold from the anti-raiders from the Kiambu Pluckers. That is Karuga out of the mat. That point to Kiambu Pluckers. In again. Number 15 opting a success, activating the raid. Number 15 at the left corner. Now stretch to the right. Scorpion kick. Remember, our umpires for the day is Isaac War. Our main umpire of the day is Isaac War. Sedu. At the technical basis, Sivek Man, Sharon Yangor, Betty Blair. It is one and only commentator, Harry Dirk War. But follow us on social media platforms. That is on Instagram at Kenya and at Kukabadi. It's a tackle. It's a tackle. That's the neck hold, the thigh hold there. Hey, our social media platforms. It is on Instagram at Kenya and at Kukabadi and at School Union. And on Facebook, it is at Kenya Kabaddi Union. And on X, it is at Kenya Kabaddi 1. Don't forget us to watch us live on YouTube. That is Kenya Kabaddi Union. That is Francis on another raid. Francis. Francis. The stretch to the left, to the right. Francis. The positioning. That is number 12 at the left corner. Francis. Very ready raider. Francis. Look at the defense. Look at the defense. That is 9 out. The Kiambu Pluckers. A point to the Kiambu Pluckers. Are the scores? There's 21 points to Kiambu Pluckers and 18 points to Jkuat Assassins. And it is the first half of the game. The Scorpion, that amazing kick there. That is 2 defenders out. And there is 2 points to Jkuat. It is the Assassins versus the Pluckers. That is number 15 on a raid there. It's a tackle. It's a tackle. That is number 15 out. A point to Jkuat Assassins again. That is John Karuga. John Karuga getting 2 defenders. That is 2 points to Jkuat. Again. That is the number 12 from Kiambu Pluckers on a raid. At the center, an amazing tackle from Yaro. It's a stretch to the center line. Amazing 2 points to jersey number 4 from Kiambu Pluckers. It is the halftime, and the Pluckers and the Assassins are at 23 points. It's a tie. Let's wait for the second half. If the Assassins will beat the Pluckers. Remember, we are live on our social media platforms. That is on Instagram at Kenya_Kabaddi_Union, and on Facebook, you find us live at Kenya Kabaddi Union, and on X we are live at Kenya Kabaddi 1. Our umpires, it is Sedu Isaac Ward. At the technical bench, it is Sylvia Kimani, Betty Blair, and Sharon Nyangur. Stay tuned and watch the second half of the game as we wait for another battle from it is the 2nd of December.
Bado bana. Niangere bana.
Zenye ziko ni zile nilikutumia sahi.
Hauna zingine?
Sahi baada ya kuna.
Sasa ukipata tu hiyo bana.
Nikuletee tu.
Shida ni hiyo nini? Funga hapa.
Sasa ni poa tu. Tuko na kamba bado.
Nini unaona sasa ukishikwa hivi huwezi jitoa.
Wewe ni defender. Wewe ni defender.
Sasa mimi kinomana na kule. Kuna ile time kuna kinomana naenda na tumo ni karibu.
Ndio.
Nikibaki mtu mmoja
Sasa haina shida.
Ndio.
Nikipata next nitaenda Monday ama Tuesday, nikipata nitakuletea. Sasa hii poa poa. Zile zimeisha, nilikuwa naziona hapa hivi. And it is the second half with a substitution on the side of the Kiambu Pluckers. That is number 12 in John Karuga from Jkuat Assasins. The scorpion kick, the touch point for John Karuga.
They know to sacrifice. They know to sacrifice, man.
2 points to Jkuat. Again, number 4 on a raid. At the left corner with a stretch to the right. The bonus point. Bonus point, that is number 2. Amazing touch, the amazing tackle, the thigh hold. A thigh hold from E2. And number 4 out. There's a bonus point to the Kiambu Pluckers at a point to Jkuat Assasins. That's a one-on-one raider, John Karuga, and one raider, that's anti-raider, number 12 from Kiambu. Look at the positioning there. Very ready. Very ready. It's a touch point. That's 3 points to Jkuat. That is Francis from Kiambu. Francis on a raid. Very amazing. Totajana getting a bonus point. There's a tackle. That's from the covers. Amazing tackle from the covers. 1 point. A bonus point for Kiambu. And a tackle point to Jkuat. John Karuga at the left corner. Karuga, amazing dive. Amazing dive from the left corner there. Number 15 on a raid. It is Blair giving a easy point there. That point to Kiambu Pluckers. John again. John once again. John Karuga from Jkuat Assassins. The stretch, the 2 touch. That is John Karuga. That is 2 points to the Jkuat. Again, that is the 2 touch. Getting a bonus point, that is Francis from Kiambu. And the stretch scorpion kick. Amazing. The pull there. Getting one defender out there. A point to Jkuat. A point to Kiambu Pluckers. It is super tackle on John Karuga against 3 anti-raiders from Kiambu Pluckers. A touch point. The touch point, that is 2 touch points for John Karuga. Amazing, that is an all out. for the Jkuat for the Pluckers. Remember, it is the second half. It is 36 points to Jkuat Assassins and 28 points to Kiambu Pluckers. We're also live on our social media platforms. That is on Instagram at Kenya_Kabaddi_Union. And on Facebook, you'll find us live at Kenya Kabaddi Union. On X, it is at Kenya Kabaddi 1 on Facebook. And on YouTube, it's Kenya Kabaddi Union. We are live. Also come watch us live at Kasarani Stadium, that is the Indo Arena. A substitution for Jkuat. There's a point to Jkuat. Amazing reading skills from there. That is a raider from Kiambu Pluckers at the right corner. The stretch at the right corner, the stretch to the right. Trying to get at the left cover there. It is the left cover out. This John Karuga again. At the left corner, straight to the right, almost getting the right corner. John Karuga with the dummy bonus there. That is 15 on a raid from Kiambu Pluckers to the stretch to the center. Again, amazing touch point almost at the center line. The struggle. Jkuat. That's number 2. It's an empty raid. A defense position there. A 2-touch. That is Francis with a 2-touch at the right corner. a nice one there. Amazing ankle hold there. Double ankle with the corners. Point to Jkuat. Karuga. That is Karuga. The stretch. Getting one defender out. That is number 12. Number 12. That is it is super tackle, amazing dive from the right corner, left corner there. A dive, a super tackle. That is 2 points to Kiambu.
John ungechukua tu.
Again, it is a two amazing tackle from the right cover there.
Shot to the head.
That is number 12 out. Here's a point. Remember, it is the second half. And it is 46 points to Assassins. That is the Jkuat Assassins. And 34 points to the club Kiambu Pluckers.
Shot to the head.
Again, it is a stretch. Amazing tackle. Almost on the center line. The rider almost at the center line. A point to Jkuat. That is at the right corner. That is Jkuat. This is number 2 from Jkuat at the left corner. The stretch to the right. A two touch. Again at the left. Look at the positioning of the right corner. Again, empty raid. It is an empty raid. The stretch at the center line.
Really too.
That is two defenders out from Jkuat Assassins. Amazing scorpion kick from number 2 from Jkuat. This is the gate. The tackle. That is Francis. Bring us straight to the center there. Amazing. That is Francis the struggle. That is John Karuga again. John Karuga. It's a real technicality from the umpires. That is 2 points to Jkuat. Point. Three against one. That is Jkuat. Amazing dive. Which is number 1. That point to Kiambu Pluckers. The technical point to Kiambu Pluckers. A nice point to Kiambu Pluckers. It is. The technical timeout. Another raid from Jkuat. The raid from Jkuat. Let's scope a kick there at the center. The stretch. The bonus for it for Jkuat.
Super tackle on. Team Kiambu on the raid. Nice try. It's a point to the Pluckers. Jkuat with the raid. Trying a stretch there. CIA. It's a tackle there. He tries a stretch. It's a point to the Jkuat Assassins. Point to the Assassins. We wait for the referee's decision. Two points it is. 3 points for the Jkuat Assassins. Jersey number 15, Kiambu Pluckers on the raid. To the left. Throwing a kick. Tries a stretch. Been tackled. Successful. It's a point to the Kiambu Pluckers. CIA on the raid again. It's the last 2 minutes of the game. Jkuat Assassins leading 55 against 41, Kiambu Pluckers. A very skillful raider right there. Tries a toe touch, been tackled. Successful one right there. 2 points to the Jkuats. Jersey number 15 again from Kiambu Pluckers. Terrorizing the Assassins. It's a successful there. Successful raid, 1 point. 1 point to the Pluckers. It's the last 2 minutes of the game. Jkuat still taking the lead. And CIA on the raid. It's a point. Nice hand stretch right there. 1 point to the Jkuat Assassins. Bringing them to 58 against 42 Kiambu Pluckers. Francis Dennis on the raid from Kiambu Pluckers. Very skillful raid right there. He's been tackled. Looks like he has no luck in this match. That's a point to the Jkuats. The super tackle on. Jersey number 2 from Jkuat, CIA on the raid again. Gets a point. The last 1 minute of the game. Jersey number 12 from Kiambu Pluckers. A very tall red right there, has all the advantage. Throws a kick. It's a point to the Kiambu Pluckers. Manages a successful raid. One point to the Pluckers. So very last moments of the game. Super tackle on John Karuga on the raid. A very senior player right there, jersey number 4 from Jkuat, John Karuga. He gets a point. So 1 point to the Jkuat. Jersey number 2 from Kiambu Pluckers. Having the last raid there. Let's see what he's going to do. Jkuat still taking the lead, 61 against 43 Kiambu Pluckers. Jersey number 2 from Kiambu trying a kick right there. He's been successfully contained by the Jkuat Assasins. And it's a point to the Jkuats. He tried to escape, but looks like he had no luck. He was neutralized by the Assassins. But he managed the bonus point. That brings them back to 44 against 63 for Jkuat Assassins. 64, rather. Looks like the match is over and Jkuat Assassins takes the win. 44 against 64 points against 44 from Kiambu Pluckers. It was a very tough match. But the win had to be for the Assassins. They played skillfully. They had all the advantage. Most of their players are professional.
It was an amazing match from Kenya Kabaddi Union. Remember, our umpires for the day was that is Isaac Odiwur, Sedu. At the technical bench, it is Sylvia Kimani, Wahoo, Sharon Nyangora, and it was your commentator, Hagai Derek. We are live on our social media platform, that is on Facebook at Kenya Kabaddi Union, on Instagram, that is on YouTube at Kenya Kabaddi Union. On Instagram, you'll find us live at Kenya_Kabaddi_Union. On X, we are live at Kenya Kabaddi Union. It was an amazing match from Kenya Kabaddi Union. That was the Jkuat Assassins versus the Kiambu Pluckers. And the match ended with 64 points to Jkuat Assassins in 44 points to 44 points to Kiambu Pluckers. Stay tuned and watch amazing matches from the Kenya Kabaddi Union.